One of our viewers has asked this question, and again, I think it's a relatable question. I think you might be able to. I think this isn't just randomness. So, let me give you an example, right? I've got a cat. I've got a black cat, right? I find my cat just looks like a black ball. Like I can't really, unless I'm like right in his face, I can't really tell his bottom from his face. But he's got this little tower and he sleeps in this thing. And I can't necessarily see if he's in the tower because I've got a really dark wall against it. But so I can't tell. If I do that, like, and make it so it's not that much like that, I can see my cat better, and I can kind of see a little bit like that he's there. Is that a thing? Like, but it's not just that was just an example. But with other stuff, like if I can't see something, if I kind of do that a little bit, I can kind of not necessarily what it is, but if it's there or if it's not there or if it's something. Is that a thing?
So I think it depends. It depends what you're doing when you're doing that. When you're doing it, and me watching it, it looks like you're covering your eyes completely, which I don't think can help. But what you must be doing is looking through a little tiny gap, I guess, between your fingers or something. Yeah. So there's two potential reasons. I think one is that you're narrowing your visual field, so your brain's concentrating on the stuff in the middle. But I think probably more important than that is one thing that we sometimes do with people with lower vision is we get them to look through a little tiny hole called a pinhole. It's called the pinhole effect or pinhole test. And people who are long or short-sighted, without glasses, if you make them look through a little tiny hole, the way the physics works in terms of light rays is that it gets rid of the aberrant ones pointing in different directions and only allows the ones that are going straight. So it reduces the amount of information going in, but basically filters out the ones going in funny directions. So that potentially is what you're doing. You're creating a pinhole effect. So that means you're only able to see the light rays that are going straight between you and there rather than all the other ones scattering around. So I think it's probably mainly pinhole effect that you're creating. Does it work the same if you screw up your eyes? So a lot of people like me who start wearing glasses in their 40s to see stuff here, everyone starts holding stuff further away. One way you can cheat that a little bit is by screwing your eyes up, and if you get the tear film just right, you can see stuff. And again, that's kind of fiddling with the optics at the front of your eye because you're looking through a little tear film and creating a pinhole. Is it something like that?
No, I don't. No, I don't do that. I don't know if it's also a light thing as well. Like if you do that, then like so a little gap there.
Yeah.
And I do that because I don't use that eye, so that's why I do that.
Yeah.
But is it maybe because there's less light around?
Yeah, it could be. So again, that's another benefit of the pinhole. But yeah, it could be that you're literally just creating less light. But you could do that just by screwing up your eye, right? So there's something a bit more about what you're doing. But yeah, I think it's probably a combination of that. If you're photophobic, it gets rid of a lot of the light glare. Also, you're narrowing your visual field. Also for you, if you've got any distraction from your eye that has a squint, so it's looking in a slightly different direction, if that's distracting your brain, you're getting rid of that, and you're creating a pinhole. So that would be my best guess. We should get you to try it with an actual pinhole occluder. So it's literally like a solid thing that you can't see through with just a pinhole in front of one eye, and see if that does the same effect. Literally a little tiny hole. You can do it with a biro or something smaller and look through that. And I suspect that you'll get the same benefit when you do that.
I've never done that. I've done one that's got like loads of holes in it, but
yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a number of options. You still only look through one of them really, but it's just easier to line up with lots of holes.
Yeah, a hole one. I didn't think that works. With it had lots of holes. I feel like I couldn't choose which hole to look for.
Yeah, give it a try.